class, Unit 41, Life in the Future. General 1. So, Adela, are you someone who lives in the present?
Yes. Are you someone
that lives in the present? How do you manage to do that?
Yes. In my house.
¿Eres tú una persona que vive en el presente?
Yes. Yes, I live in the present because I practice the meditation. And the Buddhism. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the Buddhism, they think that the present is the more important because the future and the past aren't
that important.
That important, yes.
Very good, Adela. Thank you. What about you, Erika? Are you someone who lives in the present?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think that no, I am a person that is looking for achievements. So I think I am thinking about the future all the time. So, but I recognize that all the time I am not in the present.
Okay, so you are planning.
I'm going to do tomorrow or the next week. I forgot sometimes the present.
To enjoy the present. Please. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Erika, and thank you for being honest, both of you. Patricia, are you someone who thinks a lot about the future?
Hi, teacher. Hi. Yes, I think in the future, and I have plans, but also I think in the past in order to be better and take my action in the past and the consequence. And also I think in the present. I think I stay in all the times in the past, present, and future. I don't have preference for someone in special. I think in all my time in the space, I think.
Okay, thank you, Patricia. Now, Rocio, are you someone who thinks a lot about the future? If so, what do you usually think or plan about? Rosy, si eres Rocío, Rosy, Rosa?
Me?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry. Good morning.
Sorry, I didn't know if you were Rosa, and I didn't know if I call you Rosy, so Rocío, Rosa.
I listen, Rocío.
Yeah, ¿eres Rosa entonces?
Yes.
Ok. Es que dije Rosy, se me hacía como muy atrevido. Ay, Rosy. Entonces...
Yes, I am Rosy.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Well, I think also I am a person of 54 years old. I enjoy the present. I really enjoy the present. I like to learn new things about of technology. I enjoy updating myself every day because in my work it's a day to day, day by day.
Okay.
Because I am teacher and it's necessary for my job to be updating. And yes, I think about the past too, because I was lived I think the best times in my childhood and in my young age, because I lived the 80s, the 70s, the 80s, and you know, the disco music, and yeah, I think so much in the past too, but I enjoy the present too.
Of course,
I
we
like
need
it.
to balance that, right? Try to
Yes.
enjoy the future, sorry, the present, but also think a little bit in the future so we can have plans and achievements, as Erika said, right? Like we need to manage that, right? Don't forget about the present, but also build, work in your present so you can start building the future, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. By the way, Rosie, you're a teacher, you're a colleague. What do you teach?
I teach biology and some topics about the dentist career,
Mm-hmm.
and because I am dentist.
Oh, okay, okay. Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay, first of all, do you know what's the meaning of idioms to talk about the future? ¿Saben qué significa idioms?
They are like phrases or usual phrases that use in another language.
Very good, yes, like slangs. Mhm. Like you don't understand that, well, they don't have an exact translation because they are based on context and the language and the culture, okay? Yes, very good. Do you know some of them to talk about the future? ¿Conocen algunos para hablar del futuro? Anybody? ¿Alguien? No?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go
Uh,
ahead, Samuel.
we I'm going to.
Sorry, come again?
You can use will and going to.
Going to, okay, so those are the
Going to.
verbs, actually verbs that we use to talk about future. Yes, will and going to, okay? Very good. But en los slangs o los items son como más, son frases coloquiales que se usan para hablar del futuro. Mhm. Very good, and you were right, Samuel. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Frida, can you help me reading the first one, please?
Hi, yes. Can you hear me right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A sign of things to come. It means that it is an indication of what the future will be like, or a sample of something that will happen in the future. All these floods we've been having are just a sign of things to come.
Okay, thank you, Frida. Lorena, using your own words, what's the meaning of a sign of things to come? En tus propias palabras, ¿qué podrías decir que significa a sign of this to come?
I don't know. I try to understand, but I can't.
Okay, don't worry. Anybody that can help me here? ¿Alguien que me pudiera apoyar en esta parte?
Maybe like a signal,
Mm-hmm.
signal,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Una seña de que algo está cerca o.
Exactly, very good, Erika. Yes. Sign. Sign es una señal. Okay. Sign como smoking sign, la señal de no fumar. Entonces, a sign of something to come es una señal, un indicativo de que algo va a pasar, de que algo va a suceder o algo va a venir. Entonces, it means that it is an indication, Significa que es una indicación de qué va a pasar en el futuro o cómo va a ser el futuro. Future will be like. Como nos comentaba Samuel, will be, cómo va a ser. Remember, verb to be, will be, and the future verb will be like, or an example of something that will happen in the future. O un ejemplo de cómo, de qué va a pasar en el futuro. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? So you can say a sign of something that to come, okay? All the flows will having are just a sign of these things to come. Todas las inundaciones son un símbolo, una señal de lo que va a pasar en el futuro, talking about the weather and the global change climbing, okay? Okay, next one. Mar, are you there? Mar, are you there? Okay. Juan Martin, are you there?
Read.
Excellent.
Any
So,
minute now is sometime is going to happen any minutes now. Is it going to happen imminently? About the exact time is unknown.
oh
We
no.
We can also say any second or day now, depending on the time frame. The train should arrive any minutes now. Jessica is due to give birth any day now.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Adela, using your own words, what's the meaning of any minute now?
Repeat the question, please.
Yes, using your own words, what's the meaning of any minute now?
Using,
Ajá, con tus
I
propias
don't-
palabras.
Okay.
What's the meaning? ¿Qué significa any minute now?
I think that any minute now is the present, is what is one moment, especially because is maybe the future, because we actions are important by future.
Okay. Let me explain it to you guys. First of all, minute now, okay? The right pronunciation is minute, no minute, minute, okay?
Minute. Thank you.
That's in general, Adela. Of course, it's for everyone. Me gustaría hacerte una aclaración de tu pronunciación. Creo que es parte de mi trabajo y creo que les podría también ayudar a todos. Cuando pronunciamos think, pensar, una TH, vamos a meter la lengua entre los dientes y vamos a decir think. Think. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Something is going to happen any minute now. Algo que va a pasar en cualquier momento. Esa sería como la traducción, en cualquier momento. It is due to happen immediately, although the exact time is unknown. Va a pasar en cualquier momento, pero no sabemos exactamente cuándo, pero está así de que ya va a pasar. Por ejemplo, The train should arrive any minute now. El tren no tarda en llegar, ya va a llegar, o sea, en cualquier momento llega el tren. Jessica is due to give birth any day now. Quiere decir que Jessica va a dar a luz cualquier día de estos, o sea, ya está por dar a luz, ya está que revienta la pobre. También podemos usar second, hour or day, como en el segundo ejemplo. Podemos usar minute, day, second, hour or day. Excellent. Well, Erika, can you help me reading the next one?
Yes, to burn your bridge. It means to act in a way that irreversibly damage a relationship with a person or organization. You will be burning your bridge if you send that email to the CEO. The company will never consider hiring you again or giving you a good reference.
Okay, using your own words, Erika, what do you think it means?
Como romper como romper la relación o como enojarte con alguien.
Forever.
Un daño
Right.
irreparable.
No more. On what?
Un daño irreparable.
Exactly, burn your bridges. Burn
¿Cerrarte las puertas?
Ajá, quemar tus puentes, digo, en español no hace sentido, pero serían como, sí, como tus relaciones. Burn significa quemar y bridge, puente, las uniones, ¿no? Entonces dice, it means to act in a way that irreversibly damage. Un daño irreversible, hacer un daño irreversible, como decías, a una relación o con una organización o con una persona. Ya no hay, en español decimos, ya no hay marcha atrás, ¿no? Ya no puedes regresar. So, si mandas ese correo, habrás por siempre cerrado las puertas para la compañía. Burn your bridges. Okay, thank you. Now let's see, Samuel. Say for a rainy day.
Okay. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. Say for a rainy day. The idiom save for a rainy day means to save money for some unknown or unexpected event in the future. I make an effort to save for a rainy day, but putting aside a little each month.
Okay, so do you do it, Samuel? Do you have that habit? ¿Tienes ese hábito?
Okay.
Do you save for a rainy day? It's okay to say, I don't know, I don't understand, okay?
Okay, I don't understand.
Okay, that's okay, don't worry, that's what I am here for. To save for the rain safe significa guardar, okay? O estar a salvo, pero en este caso lo utilizaremos como guardar. For a rainy day, para un día lluvioso. Recuerden que los idioms son expresiones o formas de decir las cosas. Save for a rainy day es salvar para un día lluvioso. ¿Qué quiere decir? Guardar dinero para un momento difícil, para un accidente, para una situación, ¿cómo se dice? Que te cae así como desprevenido. To save for a rainy day means to save money for some unknown or unexpected event in the future. Salvar dinero para una situación inesperada o un evento inesperado en el futuro.
Teacher, como diríamos nosotros en español, guardar para el tiempo de vacas flacas.
Ajá, cuando hay vacas gordas, guardas para las vacas flacas, exactamente. Es un idioma de México, en México o en español por lo menos, ¿vale? Vacas gordas y vacas flacas, ¿ok? Perfect. So make an effort to save for a rainy day by putting aside a little each month. Haz el esfuerzo de guardar dinero para los días o las vacas flacas cada mes. Ajá, aunque sea un poquitín. Do you have that habit, guys? ¿Tienen ese hábito? Do you have it? No?
Yes,
No,
teacher,
yes.
I comprehend the
Now I get it.
I guess you use the phrase, the
The
mhm,
phrase, okay, the
phrase,
idiom.
the idiom. Mhm.
Okay, great.
I don't have.
You don't have that habit?
I
Well,
don't.
then it's never late to begin. Well, I used to have that one, but if I can be honest with you guys, after pandemic, it has been very, very hard for me to save money. Like, oh my God, it has to be very, very hard. I try every month, like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time. And oh my God, no, I cannot do it. No llego al final del mes. But I hope soon I will have that habit again. Okay, well, another one. Lorena, can you help me reading this one? Get ahead for yourself.
Yes, get ahead of yourself. If you get ahead of yourself, you act or plan for something prematurely without planning properly or following the correct steps. I better go shopping for some new clothes for this job. B, I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. You haven't even had an interview yet.
Lorena, using your own words, what's the meaning of get ahead of yourself?
When you have planning before that happen.
Okay, somehow yes. If you get ahead of yourself, you act or plan for something prematurely. Lo haces, planeas algo o actúas de manera prematura antes de, without planning properly or following the correct steps, y sin seguir los pasos correctos. Aquí dice, I would better go shopping for new clothes for this interview. I think you are getting a bit ahead of yourself. You won't have even had the interview yet. Fíjate, ya está comprando la ropa para la entrevista y todavía ni siquiera le han hablado para la entrevista. Eso es una manera positiva de ser, ¿no? Así de, sí, ya te visualizas en la entrevista, ¿no? Pero a veces, espérate a que suceda, ¿no? So, get ahead of yourself. Como ir adelante, un paso adelante, pero sin seguir los pasos correctos o sin ni siquiera estar seguro de que va a suceder. ¿Vale?
Okay.
Do I explain myself, guys? ¿Me
Yes,
expliqué?
I think I'm so stressed person, and in also in a lot of times I am
a bit ahead of yourself.
Yes.
Okay, that's just the way we are. Okay, before continuing, antes de continuar, do you have any questions? ¿Tienen alguna duda sobre las frases que aprendimos hoy, sobre los idioms que aprendimos hoy? May I continue or should I go back and review one of them? ¿Puedo continuar o me regreso a alguno que haya quedado no tan claro?
Yes, teacher. I appreciate your help because this moment is very interesting in my learning. Thank you. You can continue.
Okay, great, thanks. Well, predictions about the future by American theoretical physicist Mikio Kaku. What do you think about this prediction? Would you like to see them happen? Okay, let's watch the video and then we are going to talk about it.
Sorry. What moment?
Yes.
¿Lo puede ampliar, please?
Of course. Better, right?
Thank you.
Okay, back from the top.
Thank you.
So what do you think? What would you think about these predictions?
I'm Adela.
Go ahead, Adela.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Very, very scared.
You're scared?
Because the future is horrible because it is transhuman.
Mhm.
I think the technology will control use, and
us?
I prefer the life natural or the natural life.
Mhm.
The forest, the beach,
Or
wild.
technology? Or that technology?
I prefer the vegan food, the natural medicine,
Mhm.
because the future is horrible. I see video of metaverse, and the uh, uh, tercera dimensión,
3D.
3D is the future. Um, this is don't have no. This is eso no es la vida. This
That's not the conceived
that's
life.
not.
Así no
So
considero la
that,
vida. Ajá. Okay.
thank you.
Did you see, Adela, that if we don't control artificial intelligence, it would be a threat? That's a very well, the most scary part for me in the video, but also there are some predictions that I would like to see to happen. For example, telepathy or controlling aging process or recording memories right from the brain, directly from the brain, and photographing our dreams. Imagine, can you do that? But not my nightmares, please. Not my nightmares. Please. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Rosie, go ahead. Share your opinion.
Okay, thank you. Well, to me, it's awesome because in the 70s, I would never have imagined that I would have a smartphone, for example, or a computer or any current devices. I think the world and technology have advanced a lot in a short time to me. Uh, in all fields of science, of technology, I think it's awesome because to me, what's happened in a short time.
Okay, yeah. Like everything in life, I totally agree with you, has its positive side and its negative side, if we can call it like that. And you are focusing on the right side, and that's correct, on the bright side. Excellent, Rosie. Thank you for sharing as well. Erika, go ahead.
I think this prediction could be an advantage for the health and for the society because, for example, the cars that fly or the cars that drive with a driver, so it could be interesting because the cars or the accidents will reduce, and we will have culture about the society or the rules of the cars, the transit. And another thing that it's important is that our body will detect the cancer cells, and it's an advantage in medicines.
Yeah.
And another thing is that we will be able to live in Mars,
In Mars? Yes.
Sí, in different communities. So it is interesting because our planet is sobrepopulated and
Mhm.
it's very damaged.
Crowded, very, very crowded. Okay, thank you, Erika. Thank you for sharing. Frida, go ahead and share, please.
Um, well, I think that technology is a good thing because think of that we have a lot of things like social networks, transport, and medicine. And for example, I like a lot of the idea of nanotechnology
Mm-hmm.
because how it shows in the video
Mm-hmm.
can detect some diseases.
Mm-hmm.
And this is used to create some things like maybe could be the holograms,
Mm-hmm.
and this is awesome for me.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, Frida, what is nanotechnology?
Are like mm, mm, I don't know how to explain, but um, it's a manipulation
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to the material
Mm-hmm.
that it's formed with precise atoms.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Frida. Excellent. See, you did it using your own words. Very good.
Thank you.
Anybody else? ¿Alguien más que quiera compartir su opinión, sus ideas about technology and the projections? Yes, Patricia, go ahead.
Yes, I think there are many advantages that we can have of the use of the correctly technology, but it seems to some difficult for me to get it, mainly for the economic and political causes. It's like the discoveries of Nikola Tesla.
Mhm.
It was great, but the power stopped it. And I think it is very difficult to get something like that. But like my parents said, it
Mhm.
was awesome for me also.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing, Patricia. Well, before continuing this, guys, I'm going to take attendance before the class is over. I want to explain that I don't have the ability to get into. I'm not able to get. Actually, I am not able to get in the general one attendance list. No tengo la contraseña para poder entrar a la lista de asistencia de general uno, pero no se preocupen. Voy a anotar sus nombres. Ya los anoté, los voy a hacer en la manera antigua, de la manera clásica. Y le voy a pedir a mis Liz, Teacher Liz, que ya registre estas en sus listas, ¿vale? So tengo Rosa Aguilar. What's your other last name, Rosa?
Rosa Emilia Aguirre Mendoza.
Emilia Aguirre Mendoza. Excellent, thank you. Adela Romo Medina, Erika Gutiérrez.
Erika Lorena
Ajá.
Gutiérrez Sierra.
Sierra, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok, thank you. Frida Sofía
Castruita Jiménez. Castruita
Castruites, ajá.
Jiménez.
Excellent, thank you. Mar Mar. Lorena Ivette Muñoz.
Yes, I'm here. Muñoz Barrios.
Bañez.
Barrios.
Barrios, sorry. Juan Martín.
Yes, teacher. Juan Jesús Martín Hoy. H-O-Y, como el programa.
Ok, hoy. Juan Jesús Martín Hoy.
Yes, teacher.
Samuel Gutiérrez
Martínez, present teacher.
Martínez. Thank you. And Patricia Yvette Melendre
Yes, I'm here. Melendre Sánchez.
Sánchez. Excellent, guys. Am I missing someone? ¿Me falta alguien?
Mar sí tenía abierto el micrófono, pero no se escucha. Está escribiendo en el chat.
I am here, Marta. Marta Martínez García. Marta Martínez García. Okay. Thank you, Erika. Thank you for the help. Okay.
Teacher, I have a problem.
Yes, tell me.
Yo soy alumna de la maestra Maggie, hice mi examen de medio término con la maestra Liz, pero no se ve reflejado en mi evaluación. ¿Con quién puedo ver eso?
Hiciste tu examen con Liz, pero
Sí.
Maggie es la que lo tiene que reportar. ¿Ya intentaste mandárselo a Maggie?
No, ¿le mando un correo o...?
Sí, escríbele a Maggie. De todas maneras, yo le comento a ambas que me comentaste. La instrucción fue evaluar, o sea que nosotros evaluáramos y se los mandáramos directo a quienes son los tutores. Supongo por ahí se les ha de haber traspapelado tu aplicación, pero no te preocupes, yo les comento. Aquí pongo una indicación. Presentaste con Liz y Maggie es tu tutor.
El oral, por favor. Gracias.
Ok, perfecto. Vale. Excellent. Well, Internet Connect length, flying cars, Mars colonization, mapping entire human brain in order to achieve immortality, digitizing humans, record memories and thoughts. Those are some of the examples of the predictions we saw in the video. What do you think about this? Would you like to live in that world? What else would you like to see happen? We already talked about that. So how do you picture your life in the future? Better, worse, similar to how we live now? ¿Cómo visualizas tu vida en el futuro? Anybody? Volunteers? Better, worse, mejor, peor, igual, muy similar a lo que está sucediendo ahora.
I think it could be better in some cases, in medicine, for example, in our lives, but worse, for example, with telepathy, we can, or it could increase the violence or the stalls, the stolens. It could be similar to how we live, but with another level of technology.
Okay, robberies, los robos.
Robberies, yes.
Okay, thank you, Erika. Anybody else? Okay. Okay, go ahead, Adele.
I will pick because my life is more natural, because I heard the technology,
However,
repeat, please.
However,
I think the technology is important, but I I want I want this I want this I want that life with technology. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah, we're like scared but excited at the same time, right? Like we want to see it happen, but we are thinking about the consequences that it will carry if that happens, right? Estamos como emocionadas por ver lo que suceda, pero también concerned, preocupados un poco por lo que pudiera pasar si eso pasara, right? Okay, well, we have to take the risk and see what happens. Tendremos que tomar el riesgo y ver qué pasa. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure to have you in my class today and meeting you as well. Conocerlos y tener la oportunidad de trabajar con ustedes. Hope to see you next time in another opportunity and have an excellent long weekend.
Thank you very much, teacher Pily.
Thank you.
And
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Bye-bye. Thank you. Have an excellent weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.